Have you ever noticed how the strongest people rarely announce their strength? We often think of strength as being loud, fearless, or unshakable. But the truth is, emotional strength often hides in silence. It doesn't always look like winning arguments, taking charge of every situation, or appearing tough. In fact, some of the most emotionally powerful people don't even realize it. They're the ones quietly healing, learning, and standing firm in ways the world doesn't always see. Maybe you've been told you're too sensitive, too quiet, or even too soft. But what if those very traits are signs that you're stronger than most? In this video, we'll uncover 8 subtle signs that prove you're secretly emotionally strong. If even a few of these resonate with you, then you may discover that your quiet resilience is actually one of your greatest superpowers. Most of us grow up believing strength looks like toughness, like being loud, forceful, or unshaken no matter what. Society often rewards those who appear fearless, the ones who never shed a tear or always seem in control. But that image of strength can be misleading. True emotional strength doesn't need to shout or prove itself. It shows up quietly in moments of patience, self-awareness, and resilience. It's the ability to stay calm in conflict, to choose growth over revenge, to keep going even when no one notices. This hidden strength is what shapes healthier relationships, wiser decisions, and deeper self-growth. And once you begin to see these traits, you'll realize just how powerful they really are. Sign number 1. You stay calm in chaos. When arguments break out or life throws sudden chaos your way, most people expect an explosive reaction. But your strength shows in the opposite direction. You stay composed. That calmness doesn't mean you're unaffected or detached. It's actually the result of powerful emotional regulation. Instead of letting anger or panic control you, you breathe, pause, and respond with clarity. While others may lash out or say things they regret, you hold steady. This ability to create peace in the middle of storms is one of the clearest signs of emotional strength, one that many mistake for indifference when it's really mastery. Sign number 2. You set boundaries without guilt. Saying no is one of the hardest things for most people, because we're wired to please others. But you've learned that protecting your energy doesn't make you selfish, it makes you strong. Setting boundaries is a silent form of power. It shows that you know your worth and refuse to let anyone take advantage of it. While some may label you as difficult or uncaring, the truth is that boundaries are how healthy relationships survive. Choosing to walk away, to rest, or to prioritize your well-being without guilt is a strength many people secretly wish they had. Sign number 3. You don't fear being alone. Most people dread loneliness, filling the silence with distractions or unhealthy connections. But for you, solitude isn't scary. It's empowering. Being alone doesn't mean you're unloved or unwanted. It means you're confident enough to stand on your own. You know that your happiness doesn't depend on constant company or outside approval. In fact, you use solitude to recharge, reflect, and grow stronger. This independence may confuse others, who mistake it for isolation, but it's actually a sign of inner peace. Not everyone can face themselves in silence, but you do. And that's emotional strength. Sign number 4. You control your reactions. Anyone can act on impulse, but choosing not to, that's rare. Emotional strength shows itself when you resist the urge to snap back, overreact, or make quick judgments. You pause, you reflect, you respond with wisdom instead of instinct. This discipline separates you from people who live at the mercy of their emotions. By controlling your reactions, you control outcomes. Conflicts end sooner, trust grows stronger, and you protect your peace. In a world where anger and impulsivity dominate, Your ability to remain measured is a powerful kind of strength most overlook. Sign number 5. You turn pain into growth. Pain can break people, or it can transform them. Your strength lies in choosing the second path. Instead of staying stuck in heartbreak, failure, or trauma, you mine those experiences for lessons. A broken relationship may have left you more compassionate. A personal loss may have made you wiser. You don't deny pain. You use it as fuel for growth. This resilience is what allows you to rise again and again, stronger each time. Emotional strength doesn't mean you never get hurt. It means you learn, adapt, and rebuild from every wound life gives you. Sign number 6. You show empathy without being exploited. Empathy is often mistaken for weakness. People think that caring too much means getting taken advantage of. But you've mastered the balance. You care deeply, but you don't let others drain you. You know when to listen, when to help, and when to step back for your own well-being. This mix of compassion and strength makes you trustworthy, but not vulnerable to manipulation. While some people allow empathy to break them, you use it to build stronger, healthier connections. Real emotional strength isn't about shutting your heart. It's about opening it wisely. Sign number 7. You don't need validation to feel worthy. Most people chase approval, the likes, the praise, the recognition. But emotionally strong people know their worth without waiting for applause. You don't measure your value through someone else's eyes. You carry it within yourself. This doesn't mean you don't enjoy appreciation. It means your self-esteem doesn't collapse without it. You stand rooted in your own identity, regardless of who notices. That quiet confidence makes you harder to manipulate and stronger than those who rely on constant validation. True strength is knowing you're enough, even when the world stays silent. Sign number 8. You keep going despite fear. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to move forward while afraid. Fear visits everyone, but emotionally strong people don't let it paralyze them. You push through anxiety, doubt, and uncertainty because you know growth lives on the other side of fear. Each step you take, even if your hands shake, proves that your strength is greater than your fear. While others wait for perfect confidence, you act anyway. That quiet persistence, the ability to keep walking despite trembling inside, is one of the purest signs of emotional strength. Emotional strength isn't always loud or obvious. It doesn't always come with trophies, applause, or recognition. Often it shows up in the quiet choices. Staying calm when chaos erupts, protecting your boundaries, turning pain into wisdom, or standing firm in who you are. These are the moments that reveal a deeper kind of power. The resilience to keep growing, even when no one notices. If you recognized yourself in these signs, you may be far stronger than you think. Emotional strength doesn't mean you're unbreakable. It means you rebuild every time life tests you. And that ability to rise again, to carry your empathy, wisdom, and persistence into tomorrow, makes you quietly unstoppable. So if you've ever wondered whether you're truly strong, let this be your reminder. Strength isn't about being unshaken. It's about being unafraid to grow, heal, and keep moving forward.